Cody Rhodes defeated Solo Sikoa for the WWE Championship, just like I predicted. Got this one 100% correct. Got every SummerSlam predicted correctly. The lead up to the match, the storyline. We got a lot of WWE content coming, so please hit the subscribe button if you enjoy. You guys popped off in the last WWE videos. It was a true Bloodline versus Cody Rhodes match. Slow build up until we got to the anticipation, and it just burst, right? That's how these matches with Cody and the Bloodline have been playing out, right? Speaking of that type of match, I don't know, like, how many more times we're going to do a match type like this. Like, I don't want to see this again. This Bloodline rules where, like, one person comes out and one person comes to save them. Like, we saw that at WrestleMania, and that made this a little bit feel like a B-show WrestleMania, right? And that's exactly what SummerSlam is. But I feel like it should be more unique than that. The show should have more uniqueness to that. And it just made it feel like it was WrestleMania 2.0. And if we see this type of match type again, I feel like it will get a little bit overdone, right? Especially when the hype of who's coming out dies down more and more and more the more we see it, right? And the more we know who's going to come out, right? Because I think we are going to get a Cody versus Roman match again. But hopefully, maybe it won't be for Bloodline rules. We have to wait and see. Match was going on, and then when Cody Rhodes was about to finish off Solo Sikoa, the Tongaloa boys came out. One has an eye patch now, and they helped Cody Rhodes. I mean, they helped Solo Sikoa, and they almost hurt Cody Rhodes enough where Solo Sikoa picked up the victory. Now, led to Kevin Owens coming out. And can I just ask a question? Why didn't Kevin Owens and Randy Orton come out together? Like, that story-wise would have made sense for them to come out together, but instead they didn't come out together just because they wanted a cheap pop from the crowd for each one of them. Doesn't really make sense in the fact that they're already friends. They've been friendly this whole build-up and yet didn't come out together. Like, did they not know they were both going to come out? Like, that's besides the point. That's nitpicking the match. But the one Tongaloa botched again. He tried to ram Cody into the corner and he hit him into the ropes on accident. Ultimately led to Kevin Owens and Randy Orton coming out. They took care of them. Match went on a little more. Cody was about to finish Solo again, and then here comes Jacob Fatu. And the biggest question I've seen all over the internet is what the hell happened to Jacob Fatu? I mean, I still don't know if that was a work or not. I mean it was a work, but I don't know, because if you go back and watch him jumping off the turnbuckle, hitting that table, his shin goes directly on the edge, which has caused a lot of injuries in WWE in the past, right? That table can be dangerous at times. And he did smack it pretty hard. I think even the way Solo Sikoa's face was like, what do you want me to do? Like, he was a little confused. The way he threw a chair, if that was a work, that was good selling by them. I didn't think it was a selling in the moment, but I saw some good ideas, opinions online saying that they just did that to protect Jacob Fatu, because they didn't want Roman Reigns beating up Jacob Fatu, because they see Jacob Fatu as a future star, maybe a future belt holder. They wanted to protect him. They're building him up as some big badass. They didn't want Roman to just come and spear him and he looks hurt, right? Which I guess, but you don't know. Maybe they had someone else to come out. Maybe it was supposed to be like Jey Uso come out, and they just canceled it altogether because Jacob Fatu hurt his leg. He was seen in a walking boot, I heard. I didn't see myself or see any videos or pictures of it. I heard from a couple people online that he was in a walking boot. I'm not 100% sure. Roman Reigns came out, stole the show. I mean, I predicted it was going to happen, and I predicted he was going to walk out, spear Solo Sikoa, and Cody would pick up the victory. And I said it was a hard thing to do, because it was a fine line between Roman doing it to spite Solo Sikoa or it looking like Roman's there to help Cody Rhodes. And I think they did it beautifully to make sure it didn't look like Roman Reigns was helping Cody Rhodes. The way the stare down, part of me thought he was going to take Cody and put him on Solo. I'm so happy they didn't do that. I'm so happy he speared him, stared Cody down, walked out of the ring, right? They kind of left us like, oh, there's still bad blood there for Cody and Roman, maybe after this whole bloodline storyline takes off, right, or finishes. I like the way they did it. It made sense. And yeah, it made it look like Cody and Roman weren't best friends, because they're not. And I was scared it was going to come off that way, and it didn't. So that worked out. I just want to thank you guys on the review of this video. The review, not my review, my breakdown of this video, my prediction of this match between Cody and Roman popped off on YouTube. It's my best video now to date. I just want to thank everyone that viewed it. I want to thank everyone that liked it, and I want to thank everyone that subscribed from that video, because we're got a lot more WWE content to come. We got every single fight match correct on our predictions. So if you want more WWE content, it's coming. I'm reviewing the big matches here. Probably will do like a LA Knight review, Logan Paul night review tomorrow, just because the match was so good, in my opinion. And thank you guys for the pop-off on those videos. It means a lot to me. Hopefully, we're only going to get better from here on, right? So there's a lot more long way to go, right? But we're in the Triple H storytelling era, but we're going to get there, and we're going to get better and better. I'm going to improve on videos, on editing, on everything, on the setup, on everything. So I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for more content. I hope you like the breakdown. I'm Joshua C.